When you talk about high-end, that doesn't necessarily mean consignment. And when you talk about luxury, that doesn't necessarily mean bargains. But we found a place where both apply. Mary tott-ms-cheap and I are at Velvet Shoestring, and this is a new consignment place that I think has some deals if you're looking for really high-end stuff.
Well, it's all relative. I mean, most of this stuff really was very high priced to begin with, and the prices are definitely better than they were the first time around. They've just opened. They opened in December. They're up to about 80 consigners now and building all the time. So merchandise is coming in and out pretty quickly. Like these rugs, I think this rug is about $900, and it would have been, I think, well over $1,500 originally, or maybe probably over $2,000. This one was even less. I think this was $899.
Actually, I think it was about $650.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the price.
But that's already sold, unfortunately, if you like those colors. Hopefully they've got another one that's coming in soon.
Well, one of the things here is that the prices, it's one price, and then after 30 days it goes down 15%. So this one, they got a good deal because they got it on one of the first days of the markdown. So you got to look at the prices, and they've even had people sort of stalk merchandise that they'll see what day the price goes down and be the first one in the door that day and get it at the 15% off.
But you do take a chance if you wait that somebody's going to snatch it up at full price.
Because there's only one. There's only one of everything in here. So
let's take a look at this table over here, because I think this is just beautiful. And if you would have paid full price for this, you would have paid a fortune.
Well, full price it would have been, I think, $8,000. It's Henredon. It's a beautiful table in great shape. It's $16.99, but then it's marked down to $14.44 with the markdown. The chairs are not included. They were $4.99 each, and then they're marked down too.
A lot of folks will recognize the location of the Velvet Shoestring.
Well, it doesn't look like Hubcap Annie's anymore, that's for sure. It's 7,000 square feet, and the owner, Trip White, has done a great job of pulling all this together. It's very light and open. You can really see the merchandise in here. It's at Wedgwood and 8th Avenue, so it's a good location with plenty of parking. But if you were in the market for a dining room table or a kitchen table, they've got a lot of those.
They really do. And you have to look very carefully to see all the prices of everything and to see where all the little finds are. One interesting thing we discovered in a display case over there is all the Yadro sculptures, you know, kind of a Spanish figurine designer. Some folks collect those and really love them. There's a piece in there that sells online for about $400. On Saturday, the price goes down to $42.50 for that sculpture. So.
Well, it's definitely worth looking at the price, how the prices are marked down. And that sculpture, you can buy the piece. I think that was somebody's entire collection, but if you just wanted one piece of that, you could do that. And I bet they would make you a deal if you wanted a lot of it too.
I bet they would. You spotted some other good deals too.
Well, these leather chairs are really expensive. They're almost $1,700 each, these wingbacks, but they're enormous. They look like they should be in Lord Grantham's study or something. But if you can take a chance on them, by they'll go down every month, and by May they would be about $1,000 each. So it's still a lot, but relative to what they probably were originally, you could take a chance.
Definitely. In your price range, $5 picture frames.
Well, I always look for the lowest end to see what it is, and they had some great picture frames that were new. I mean, they look great to me for $5, $4 and $5. So I like that you can come to a store where you can get something for $4 or $5 all the way up to thousands.
Thinking of spring, this wicker set is great.
Well, I'm always a sucker about wicker. I love wicker, and this was in great shape. You might not like the pattern that's on it, but it's definitely in good shape. I don't know, the whole thing, you couldn't get the whole set, but I think the couch was
piece by piece.
Piece by piece, but this would be a great deal on a porch, screen porch.
It really would. Okay, so once again, the Velvet Shoestring is located where?
It's on Wedgwood at 8th Avenue. It's really a nice new store. It's open 7 days a week. If you want to consign, it's 50-50. If you want to bring things in for consignment, you can do that on the weekdays, or you can make an appointment on the weekend. So they're glad to have more stuff, but they need to be organized about it.
Okay, great new addition to the Nashville consignment scene. Thanks so much, Mary.
Thanks. Stay cheap.